Kelowna is a city that prides itself on being different than anywhere else. At least that's my opinion. On one hand, we've got this massive freshwater lake surrounded by beautiful, picturesque mountains, and, well, for me anyways, I like cars. The typical parking lots around here are just wild. So I decided I was going to get out and go for a nice little hike this morning because my day is all screwed up thanks to daylight savings time. And this is the overflow parking lot. We have a Mercedes, a smart car. I call those Mercedes too. But just everything is new, or at least within the last 10 years. And that is very typical of everywhere in Kelowna. Here's the main parking lot for this little park area. As you can see, we've got Lexus, Mercedes, Toyota, Volkswagen, the whole gambit. But this isn't a really big city. For me, seeing these kinds of vehicles, you'd expect to be in a much larger city. But I guess there's just lots of money in this area. Now, I've heard lots about this. Frisbee golf or disc golf? Yeah, disc golf. So it's a pretty self-explanatory game. You basically just have a designated teeing area, and then you throw it into one of these things. And there's a specific score you're trying to get. Never played it, but I play real golf, so maybe that's why. Well, I certainly wasn't alone in thinking today was the perfect day to start with a nice little hike. Got about halfway up the trail there, legs started to burn a bit, and I noticed that there was just a huge crowd of people. So I put the phone away and just carried on. And as I was leaving, I had a chance to talk to a couple people about that whole disc golf thing. Turns out there was a youth league that was getting ready to start up today for the first day of the year. And it sounded interesting, but I have other things that I have to do today. Sadly, I don't have washing the car on the schedule for today. I'll have to do that at some point because it's getting real bad. But as I was kind of saying earlier, Kelowna is a weird city when it comes to the vehicles people drive, because you get two extremes and nothing in between. It's either a brand new car or it's 30 years old and held together by hopes and dreams. And a lot of people end up with new cars, and there's a lot of Mercedes, Audi, Porsche, like your fancy brands, which is strange to me because I come from small town Alberta where everybody drives a Ford, Dodge, Chevy, or a Subaru. So I have to ask, what do you drive? And do you have multiple vehicles? And what do you enjoy doing most with your cars? Leave a comment below, and we will catch you on the next adventure.